whole lot. And really, it's playing time that makes the big difference. The drills are great, so we're going to focus on the playing time. With regard to game day responsibilities, this is going to be key. For this game, I'm going to do the defensive play calling, and I'm going to have Coach Peoples do the offensive play calling. I'm going to have Getty, you do the substitutes, and Coach Johnson will record the calls. Coach Burness, I want you to watch the defenses. We only have 20 minutes with each team that we play, and you tell us what holes are in their defenses that we can make adjustments on. Got to do it really quick. We got to do our substitutions really quick as well too. Nelson will be out, McQueen will be out, Perez will be out, and Pena will be out. And so that's what we'll do on this game day. As far as our what we're doing in practice, I want us to do a little bit more. One thing that's a little bit more taking of notes during practice of what we see, because I think a lot of the stuff we're doing, we're not noting how much what we've accomplished completely and what we haven't accomplished, and what's working and what's not working. Like today, if we hadn't started them today, where offense, because our guys, they only have 4 plays on both sides. They can know both of those. They can know the offense and defense. That way you can substitute any kid in, and he has a position he can play. You know what I'm saying? We don't have them specifically stacked yet, but that. Regarding tomorrow, it'll be the same as today. We'll do it just like they're going to do it in the game. Team drills. 20-minute sets of offense versus defense and defense versus offense. Okay. Regarding they should wear the white jerseys. Everybody's supposed to be there at 10:45. All right. We start playing at 11:30. And so we'll be on the north end of the field. So we should all meet on the north end of the field. I've never been there to Catholic Central's field. I hear it's palatial, it's beautiful. Has anybody been there?
Yeah, that's really nice. That's
okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
It's a field like this, but it's newer.
Okay.
And just a nice stadium.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was a full-length bleachers.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Nice.
Cool. Well,
we got many kids that's in high school.
And that's one thing we can hype up. I mean, maybe a little bit after the practice today, and just, hey guys, this is big time, right? I mean, it's not game yet,
right?
But it's still
right.
Big time. Yeah.
When they see it, I think their eyes will get big. Because
yeah.
I remember like when we went to Country Day.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, and they'll see all those kids out there playing. I think the one we haven't practiced tomorrow. Make sure, let's remind each other to practice substituting in and out. They're gonna be 20 minutes where that first string offense will be playing somebody, where first string defense will be playing somebody. And they'll move the ball down the field 40, start at the 40 and go down. They'll move the ball back, and they'll have referees and everything. So we will be substituting people in. We got to teach them how to run in when they're substituted in, and the other person to run out. And we got to develop a little system amongst ourselves on how we do that. Now, can you talk about that for a minute? Because that was something we were a little bit.
Yeah, do you see substitutions just black gold, or within, say, black, doing substitutions?
Well,
of individuals.
I'm thinking it's going to be easy if we do just black gold right now.
For right now,
You're just okay, black gold. Because I think, but we'll see what happens. Did you go through a scrimmage last year?
Yeah, and it's pretty quick. I mean, I think we want to just stick with the big. I mean, obviously, if some kid gets hurt, we'll have to put him on.
Right.
Or something's just not working out, we might have to do
right.
Stuff. But the big, just do the big chunks.
Yeah, we'll do the big. So every 20
plays,
stay in for 20. Okay. Say Ryan has a breakdown, we'll put somebody in for Ryan. Or so we have equipment malfunction, we'll put somebody in. Or if a kid just gets tired, we got a few ankles that are a little bit weak right now.
The only time maybe we might do individuals too, those situations, and if we happen to have more than 22 kids.
Right.
Just to get everyone.
Yeah, right now we're just right at 22, 23. So black gold. Okay. Game plan. Here's the game plan. We don't have to worry about kicking responsibility. Now, who wants to be the special teams guy?
Well, we do need somebody for that.
Yeah, for our practice. Who will be in special? Will you do that, Burners?
Rod had a volunteer yesterday.
Did you?
Rod,
Right.
Rod Johnson?
Right? Because didn't he tell us
He
how to
told
do the
him,
coverage?
but he's also told me he's going to be here Saturday. He's going to be here Monday. But after that, he's traveling with his son in AAU lacrosse and going to the FGR games. He's going to the FGR Saturday game, so he won't be around.
I can be the special teams guy.
You can? Okay.
I mean, because I got cornerbacks and special teams.
So you're our special teams guy. So that means like when we go into the regular games, then we're gonna have. I'm gonna compile the list
You're
I got.
calling the defensive plays, so I don't have to be defensive coordinator in the game.
Right.
So then I can focus on. I can see what's happening with the defense. You know, my cornerbacks. But then when we have special team situations, do that.
Right.
I did kind of think for ease and simplicity, the defense should be the punt return unit.
Right. That's it. That's what Gatner said. Yeah.
All right.
Gatner, yeah.
And and pretty much just need to know who's the one player who should come out for Brendan Cropsey to come in and punt.
Yeah.
Who's the one player that's got to come out?
Whoever's the one
I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
I don't know who the one player is. It shouldn't be the guys on the offensive line, but it needs to be maybe the fullback. The fullback might be the one player that comes out and Cropsey comes in to punt.
Well, I saw you taking notes when they lined up.
Right. I've got it here for the.
I don't think we should have like a lineup that was from there. I think the lineup, for ease of connecting people and time, it should be those players on the field should be the punt team. You know.
Well, they are the players on the field, but don't you want to know where they go?
Oh, for punt team.
Punt.
Punt.
Yeah,
Punt.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm thinking,
Kickoff
what's the
is-
point of, kickoff's different.
Yeah,
But I'm talking punt. I'm like, leave the same people out there, substitute one guy, and then the people that are there kind of just move to the spots, where,
Okay.
that's right, move.
Okay. You guys.
Thank you.
You guys go into start on defensive line, offensive line. I got to go grab my game plan is in that little folder over there. I'll bring it right back.
Okay.
Just start. I'll be right back.
So